game on Saturday, obviously following a tough loss from Pomona. You guys look like you had a nice chip on your shoulder, and you went out there. What went right in Saturday's game?
We played with a lot more energy and intensity, and we started the game a lot quicker. We had a few slow starts earlier in the season, and we came out just with more intensity, I think. Let's get the win.
You as a local guy, McKinleyville guy, what has your experience been like so far at HSU?
It's been great. Coming back, playing here after growing up watching all the great HSU teams play, it's been a real fun experience getting to be a part of the program and become familiar with it, yeah.
That's awesome. I think it's kind of an interesting connection between you and Tom Witzel. He's an Arcadia guy, you're a McKinleyville guy, and there was a play on Saturday's game. He had an open three, passed it up, gave it to you, and you hit the three. What's the chemistry kind of connection been like between you guys as two Humboldt guys?
Well, we have actually, we used to play AAU together. I'm a little bit older than Tom, so he used to play up with my group. So we've been playing together since we were, teenagers. So it's good getting the chance to play with him at the next level, definitely.
That's awesome. Can I interrupt you for a follow-up?
Yeah, by all means.
Thank you. Jordan Simple on Chico's team. What's that going to be like for you? Have you
It's going to be fun.
Communication with him, or what was it like in high school playing? Is there any big rivalry going there?
Well, me and Jordan are high school friends, and it'll be fun getting to play against him at the next level because we played against each other in high school and then played on many AAU teams together and things like that. So it'll be a good opportunity playing against him next week.
Sorry. No, it's a great segue because we'll talk about the games before Chico, Stanislaus. What do you guys know about them, and I guess how have you prepared for them so far?
Well, we're working on just running motion a little bit better and getting a little bit easier looks at the basket for the Stanislaus game, and that's something that we're going to focus on.
So you talk about needing that fast start. I guess the very two I guess the story of two different games between Pomona and Holy Names. What do you guys have to do, I guess, to be successful like you were against Holy Names against CC2A opponents?
I think it starts at the defensive end. We need to move our feet well on defense, and like I said before, just energy and intensity at the beginning of the game, just coming out with a sense of urgency, like we need to play.
That's awesome. That's all the questions I have.
All right, thank you.
Well, you're not done yet. Chris, what did Coach Pender say to you guys after the loss to Pomona?
What did you say to us after the loss
as a
to
team?
Pomona?
Yeah.
That we need to learn from it and just take it as something that we can't start off down 17-1 at the beginning of the game and expect to win.
Why do you think you guys got off such a slow start that night?
They did some things well on defense. You got to give them credit, but also I think just our defensive energy wasn't there, and we turned the ball over a lot early on. Didn't get as many looks at the basket as we liked it.
I imagine after the slow start, you guys grinded it out, and it came right down. You guys were right there at the end of the game. Does that give the team a lot of confidence heading into the road this weekend, back to league play?
It does, because we didn't play our best, but we were still in a position to where we could have won at the end of the game, and I think that gives us some confidence going forward. That if we put 40 minutes of good basketball together, that we'll be able to be a great team.
Talk about your role as you see this team. It looks like the starting five's really starting to take shape, and you're a guy there who's fighting to get time and play. Where do you see yourself as your role on the team and doing more for the coaching staff so you get more minutes as the season continues and contribute?
My role on the team so far is bring energy from the bench. Talk to guys while they're on the court. And then as far as getting more playing time, I just got to keep playing defense and doing the things that Coach asked me to do. And hopefully that'll translate into more playing time later on.
As a team, how have you guys picked up? I've heard from Coach Kinder and Coach Wood over the years how hard it is to learn the motion offense. How good do you guys feel as far as offensively that, when Coach Kinder calls out a set or asks you guys to go motion, that you've got a firm grasp of what's going on?
There's a lot of new guys, and I think early on a lot of people were still getting familiarized with the motion offense, but I think we're becoming more familiar with it and all the rules and things that go along with it to where we're going to be able to run it a lot smoother throughout the season.
Just kind of selfishly just curious, over the years, is there a favorite team or player you had as a kid or young guy growing up and coming as a Lumberjack fan?
The 03-04 team, and then I used to always go to games to watch Isaac.
Okay.
I like watching him knock down threes.
Is there a guy over the years that you think your game resembles?
Not that comes straight to my head, no. But like to be another good lefty guard at Humboldt State, you know.
Does Coach give you a green light like Gilday had anywhere in the gym or what?
Not quite.
Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.